Hello Libra, single people looking for love. This is Natalie and you're at 2020 Tarot. Thank you for joining me today. So this is going to be a reading for single Libra looking for love for the month of March. This will not resonate with everybody. So check out your Venus, your moon, and your rising should this reading not resonate. So the card that came out for you is humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And you've got a Buddha here who's kind of laughing away. But humor. Okay? Let's look into the Dixit cards now. And we have a moon card. So this card means different things to me, but in this context here, it's someone on top of a moon and he's holding some cloth as if he's controlling the different phases of the moon. So maybe someone who's controlling their emotions as well. But let's just leave it there because I'm not sure how this will all tie in yet. But definitely focusing on humor, on focusing on the lighter side of things will bring better balance of emotions, definitely. So let's just dive into your tarot cards now. So Libra, single people looking for love in March. Okay, you now. Okay, you're comfortable. You're the king of pentacles, but you're also very set in your ways, Libra. You're very doing the same thing all the time. You're successful at what you do, but you're always doing it the same way, all right? So we'll see how this ties in. But you're set in your ways. That's the word I'm looking for. You're set in your ways. You're successful. You're comfortable, but you are set in your ways. Very traditional in what you do. You don't like change. You don't really change your approach, okay? The kind of love that you need is someone that is fast, action-taking, this is the Knight of Swords, and this is the fastest Knight of Swords I've ever seen in any deck. He's going at the speed of light, so communicating at the speed of light, taking action at the speed of light, or I should say speed of sound because it's not light. But no, someone that's not afraid, someone who's clearly not afraid of challenges. Okay. The obstacle is the the Page of Swords. What you need to express is the Six of Cups. The advice is the Five of Cups. How and where you will find a new love is through the Four Cups. You got a lot, Four Swords. Sorry, Four Swords. You got a lot of swords on here to begin with, so a lot of thoughts, communications, and then you've got a couple of cups which refer to emotions, and only one pentacle. Okay. So as I've mentioned already, you're successful at what you do and how you are. You're self-sufficient, but you're rigid, and you don't like change. So you do things out of routine, but you are very self-sufficient and successful with that. Okay? I'll leave it there. We've already talked about the kind of love that you need in your life. You need someone who's not afraid of taking action, but also communicating, and very quickly, swiftly. And the obstacle at the moment is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is, someone who wants to, but just is not doing anything about it. I mean, their sword is very high up in the air. They're very interested, willing, or communicative about it, but definitely not taking any action on it. I'm going to take another card on that one, just because I want more explanation as to why the page is the obstacle. Why is this person talking about it, thinking about it, but not doing anything about it? What may have happened in the past to you? Okay, Libra. I'll take this one. Judgment, yes. So an end arrived, okay? There is an ending. There's an ending of some kind that occurred, but you're not yet ready yet, or the universe is not yet ready for you to rebirth something new with someone new. Okay, so let's just leave it there for now. What you must express is the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups to me is about your past. So you need to talk about your past. You need to really probably let go of that past emotional baggage. Okay, so you need to talk about it. The advice, you have the Five of Cups, which is looking at those 3 spilled cups. So you're looking at them and you're feeling disappointment. There's 2 cups behind you right now that are still up and standing. So if I were to use this as an advice card and not so much focus on the negative part of this card, is you need to turn around. Stop focusing on the past. Deal with the past. Stop focusing on it. Okay? Turn over so you see those 2 cups behind you. Okay? So you need to do a 180 turn, complete 180 turn. The past is the past. You can't change anything. You also need to heal. Okay, so when and where are you going to find this love is when you've healed. You still have worries. Like there's 2 swords up here that are pointing towards your head. You still have these thoughts. You need to get rid of these thoughts, these concerns that you have. And this card here, this window pane there, if you were to look at the 3 of Swords in this deck, it's this window pane with 3 swords in the heart. So, this is after that, so you may have had a bit of heartbreak. But you still have 2 swords that are pointing at your head, stating that you still have worries, thoughts about this past situation. Let's pull some more cards on this. So let's give some more cards about the how and where you will find love. For Libra, single people in March. So we have the 2 of Pentacles and we have the Devil card. Okay, so the 2 of Pentacles is one that juggles. And then we have the Devil. And this is looking at things from a different perspective, right? So instead of looking at the couple face first, you're looking at from the backside of this. And I believe that this is, the couple is standing up in this deck. It's not lying down or sitting down and enjoying whatever addiction that they are enjoying. But now there's like ghouls in front of them. So they're kind of being judged. At this point, they're being judged. Okay. So 2 people, 2 Pentacles. And he's only got 1 foot on the ground. Okay, so he's destabilized. And if you look at all these 2 people on the cards too, like he's got the 1 foot on the ground and the other one is slightly upwards, right? As if he's going to take a step. If you look at the Devil card, the couple, they are both taking a step as well. A slight step. So lack of balance, lack of groundedness. So this is telling me that you were not grounded. And only when you'll be balanced and grounded, you will be able to find new love. You probably have to do some kind of self-love as well. Yeah, you clearly have to do some self-love as well, because you need to also look at the lighter side of life in order to get rid of these swords pointing at your head. And in the same aspect of doing that, you'll be able to control your emotions. Okay? Because right now, you're focused on those 3 cups, and you need to turn around to look at the 2 cups that are standing and remaining. So this to me speaks of the lack of balance in your life at the moment. So you need to secure balance and be grounded in order to move ahead. So I do not see a love in your life at this point, because I think you need to self-love first. Okay, Libra. Island time cards. Sorry, I had to take a pause. All right, Libra, Island time card for you. This one right here. You've got the heartbroken card. So it says deep hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Yeah, you're in this state. The advice is to get out of this state. Deal with the past emotions. I'm going to put that right there. The universe has its back. I'm not taking those. The universe has your back. So what messages do they have to tell you? Didn't come in. So come on. Universe has your back for Libra. Single for the month of March. Okay. I choose love no matter what. Okay, I'm going to take 2, not 4. There's too many messages. So let's just grab the 2. So it says, I choose love no matter what. So I choose love. I choose humor. I mean, that's perfect. Goes hand in hand. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Yes, so self-love will cast out the fear, the depression, the anger. And if you relate to the devil as well, the devil could be fearful, right? It's you know, it's a fearing energy. You're going down the rabbit hole, succumbing to addictions, or being tied up to something, chained up to something. So if you focus on humor, on love, you'll get through this. You need to love yourself first. You need to really touch base with you again within yourself. And you know what's funny is you have 2 cups here, 2 knives, 2 swords. You have 2 people that also imbalance, and you have 2 pentacles. You have a lot of 2s. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. You know, if I think of Libra, maybe you have yourself and you have someone else in your life that's close to you. And you need to focus on yourself and that someone else. Or maybe instead of someone else, it is something that you like to do. Another love in your life, like a passion. Just stay in the right side, the focus on the lighter side of things, because, you know, you'll find humor in that. You'll be able to be happier. And by so doing, you'll be able to control your emotions. You'll need to talk about them anyways. You need to express your emotions. And then the advice is to just let go of the past. Once you've expressed them, let go of the past. Just turn over. Change radically 180 degrees. Pivot and start healing so you can regain balance in your life. And maybe, you know, it says to the kind of love that you need in your life. And I think now, thinking back at this and looking at this, how this reading is going, I think that you are not ready for someone in your life at this time. Absolutely not. And because you were at the page of, let me park that. Because you were at the page of swords being the obstacle, that you have these thoughts in your mind or these communications in your mind that you want change, you need to go on to the page, the Knight of Swords. You need to become that Knight of Swords. You need to be the one that takes action. So you need to, you know, upgrade to the Knight of Swords. And this is the love that you need, is self-love, and you need to change. Talk about the past, deal with your past, and then make that change. Deal with the heartache or whatever separation that you've gone through. Okay, Aries, Libra. All right, so should you follow the advice, what will be the outcome? Should you follow the advice, what will be the outcome from the After Tarot? Okay, that's the card. Yes, you're going on a new journey. You're going to get rid of some baggage. Whatever is not needed, you're getting rid of it. And then you're going to be able to take the time to smell the roses, meaning getting better balance in your life. And you're not off the cliff. You're still holding on to the cliff. So you've not fallen into the abyss, right? You're actually holding on, recapturing your balance, getting rid of that negative, toxic bullcrap that's in your life, and now being able to smell the roses, see things on the lighter side. You're getting rid of that pull and baggage. See things on a lighter side. All right, Libra, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. So take care. Have a good one and talk to you in April.